Alright, that should be working now. So, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day, and good night. Whatever time it is time to draw. Draw eepyy. Because this is something that was supposed to be completed about, I'd say about 10 days ago, but things have just been ridiculously busy. And the heat is definitely not helping me. It's been just hot as hell. Like, people more south of this is probably like, well, that's cool as hell, but no, it's... For this area, it is... Okay, why is this not working? How do I change? There we go. There we go, BGM should be working now. Read out that I'm live, and... What else am I thinking? Maybe loud enough? Probably not. Or... I can never quite tell. A pretty quiet volume for me, but looking at the mixer... Oh well, I'll leave it for now. If it's good, it's good. If it's not, whatever. Yeah, the heat has just been killer, like... It's one thing to say that, oh, it's not that hot out. But it's another thing when you have to stand out there for like 8 to 10 hours a day, out in that heat, working physical work. Yeah, it gets kind of hot. It's a bit quiet for me. Turn it down there. There we go. Yeah, it just gets way too hot, man. Especially when you've had to work like overtime, like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, for example, last week. I just had no energy or time to draw after that. Not sure what I quote. Probably this one. Probably. Eh, fuck, I'm just gonna say live. There. That is that dealt with, and I was hoping I'd be able to do my granblue dailies, but they decided now would be a perfect time to do maintenance. Why on this particular day at this particular time? I don't know. It's pretty much their normal, but it's like, come on, man. I want to do my dailies for once in like a month. Now, hopefully this album does not get my stream copyrighted, so, yeah, good luck there. Anywho, the things around, finished a few. Then the Zone Zero dailies. I finally started getting into that about, like, 3 days ago. I don't know what finally made me decide to try it, but then literally right after I installed it, because I had to completely delete Star Rail to get that downloaded. I have enough space on my phone. But then literally as soon as I do that, they announce a fucking Unlimited Bladeworks collab. Like, come on, man. Anyways, time to get to drawing. I remember what I'm doing here, at least. I basically just got the general outline. I don't know if I'm going to draw over it again with a more clear brush, or I'm just going to leave it with this brush, but it kind of works. Like, it doesn't need to be amazing, it just needs to essentially showcase how my style has changed over the last year or so. So I think I'll start with adding more details to the jacket. Honestly, this jacket, I could probably do most of it from memory. Yeah. Even if I haven't really drawn it much in this last year, it's just imprinted in my mind. I think it's this layer? Yeah. There we go. I think one's sticking out a bit too much. Basically just rushed through this to get some sort of thumbnail out last night. That part is not supposed to be like that, but I like to draw it that way. I feel like there's something else I wanted. We can touch on that a bit later. I have like 4 or 5 open packages. Why? Don't question it too much. They're mostly different flavors, except for the fact that some of them are double up. We don't worry about that here. Grab the licorice one. What's it doing here? Oh, it should... Too thick. That part seems too thin, that part seems too thick. Here, wait. Like, I could leave it out, or I could draw it. But I feel like the hair here... I feel like it should be sticking out a bit more here. Like, those parts of her hair have just confused me for the entire 3 years that I've drawn. I still haven't quite figured them out. Like, pretty much every single part of her hair design. This confuses me. And I literally just go fuck it and wing it everything. It really should be like right here. Heyo heyo. This is covering a bit too much. I'd have wanted the buttons here. Wanted them down here. Or a bit too long. I think the problem is that this part of it is this part of her jacket is a bit too hot. I could still make it work. Yeah. Yeah, hair in general is something that I just sort of... How do you say... But I'm just not wordsing right now. I tried to go to bed fairly early last night, but I just ended up lying in bed for like an hour. And of course, because my sleep schedule is... Or my... I don't even know what you call it, but... Basically, I just wake up at the same time regardless of when I go to bed. If I go to bed at like 11, I'm still waking up at the same time, as if I go to bed at like 3 AM. Which is why I usually prefer to go to bed early. And why I haven't really been doing too many late night streams these days. Because the weekends are basically my one time to access them. Or get any amount of sleep. But hopefully that's gonna change in about a week here. because I still haven't really made an official announcement. I've teased at it and replied to a few people about it, but I'll basically be going on a trip from the end of July until for about 2 weeks there. And so I'm not really gonna have a lot of drawing that I'm gonna be able to do during that time, because I'm not gonna be bringing my tablet. I will be bringing my laptop, but I can't really do much with that, so I might just do like a few MS Paint mouse drawing. Other than that, I'm gonna be just completely gone, but hopefully during that time I can get a little bit of rest. Something like that. Keep it. Yeah, the spacing here is gonna be all fun. Just ain't right. I tell you. Yeah, because they're only supposed to be 2 buttons. That is a huge distance. But maybe if I think if I drag this down a little bit, good looking. Maybe about here. Okay. Down about here. Yeah, that spacing feels a bit. Yeah, I do too. Like, it was literally sprung on me like last minute, like maybe like a week or 2 ago. And it's like, hey, you want to go to Japan? It's like, okay, sure. Yeah, literally just because they got an extra, whatever deal, an extra ticket or whatnot. It's like, yeah, sure, I'll go. Now I have to rush through all my plans, figure out what I need to go to, what I need to get. My passport was like almost 10 years outdated. It's been a while. I think I mentioned it somewhere else, but I literally have not been out of the country, traveling seriously. Probably about eight or so years at this point. It's been a while. Fire. Yeah. Wanna think of bottom one will be a little bit under. Means I need to add a little something like that. Here. Here. That should be good. Yeah, it has spacing a little. Your mom. That's no night and so what? You got not to go be I what a night. Oh, when we come nice oh. 今日を閉じ込めたよ焦る未来は灰色望むなら嘘入れた嘘叶うならもっと聞かせて I know this song way too well. Even if I haven't listened to it in like a year or two, like I've played this way too many times with Project Diva. As well as listen to casually in my own playlist. Just the bunny part. Second good idea. Yeah, I think I'll go with that. thing. Hold on, let me height. Here. That's a bit too close. Rather than a Japan trip, I probably would have preferred to get enough funds to go out and see one of those big cons, meet up with other friends, but oh well. This is gonna be certainly something interesting. Now ideally I'm gonna have to see if I can grab a few good dojis, good music there. CDs. Particularly Japanese CD of Black Holes and Revelations. If I can find that, that would be perfect. I don't know why Muse decided not to add Glorious to the others versions, but in just the Japanese version. Just the Japanese version do they have Glorious, which is one of my favorite Muse songs, but for some reason they decided not to add it, so it's like, why, man? A few other things I can find, but I have no idea how it's gonna go. Sizing seems a little bit. I guess it should be poking out a little bit on that side, because it's facing somewhat this way. Or is she? Yeah, she is. Well, again, it does not need to be perfect, it just needs to exist. Maybe it is a bit too big. I think we can make it work. Sit down on the sleeve. I don't think I had enough honey to my tea. Maybe from there to here. Means it probably won't be visible. That one, this off the beat. Måske das mal noch spielen. V-shape. The other way. Yeah, I don't really know how long this stream will be. I'm aiming to go at least until I finish this, which could be 3 hours, could be 4 hours, I don't even know. It's either that or until my voice completely goes, which is also a very real possibility. with how little I talk during the day. How much streaming seems to break. Discipline. At least as a side note, I don't have to worry about food today. Got some nice leftovers sitting around. That said, I will need to go get groceries to be prepared for the next. I'm really not looking forward to next week, because like I was saying earlier, it's been hot. And I know it's going to be hot at least until Thursday. Like, I'm just going to be melting. I'm probably not going to get too much drawing done. Yeah, it's all good. I don't really expect people to stick around for a long time. Even if you just, like, lurk for a bit, don't talk and chat, it's all good. Yeah, comparison, like, basically, what I do every year is sort of make, like, a post of, like, my newest one, or my newest redraw of my oldest Pippa fan art, next to the last one. Part retweeting the last one. Along with a post of all of my Pippa fan art that I've done during the year. I can bring that out, like, this one I had prepared well before the 11th, but didn't want to post it without the actual updated Pippa. Like, this is all of the Pippas I've drawn during the last July 11th to July 11th. It feels like a little bit less than the previous years, but the quality of some of them has gone up drastically, so. It feels like a decent trade-off. So I'm just waiting for... Let me try to finish this so I can post it all in just one post. I don't really think I have... Yeah, I'd have to take like a screenshot or something, retweet it to... You'll see it once I'm finished this, so it'll all make sense. Alright, back to drawing. Just a ribbon neck. And the ribbon should be up here. But again, that should be more. Where it kind of angles out. Well, sleeves do, at least. And this is probably going to do it. But, no. It kind of cheated a little this way. Yeah. I think I'll also post it in PCD and, well, BB Cord as well. And I think eventually on Pixiv, so you'll have higher quality on Pixiv at least. As usual, this part feels a little bit too long. Probably add some foreshortening or something. Yeah, the ribbon, like, on a actual model, the ribbons are not that big. But I like to draw them huge. Just because it's more fun that way. think that'll work. Here. Now to try to match that on this side. Turn that way. Videos to look at. I think I will just try. After I'm done this stream, I'm not really sure what I'll do. Like, I think I might just relax and play some Civ, or do some more gacha. Yeah, I was mentioning it earlier, but yeah, Zenless Zone Zero. If I had to compare it to the other MiHoYo games, it definitely feels a lot better than when I was starting Genshin. That shit was rough. But this, kind of good. And honestly, between the three games, Zenless Zone Zero probably has my favorite aesthetic. I'm not really a huge fan of like the super space future-y aesthetic, like Star Rail and stuff. It's really not my thing. But this is somewhat more modern streetwear. Honestly, I can kind of vibe with that. More industrial look. And Genshin is kind of alright. Somewhere between the two. Some nice character design. Like, so far I've been pretty good with my rolls, and I still I've yet to roll Ellen Joe yet, but I managed to roll the Redhead Lolly, which is pretty nice. Honestly, I love sort of delinquent looking characters. Could be about... theoretically be here. Yeah, it's gonna take me a while to remember their names properly. Her name is like Coletta Billabong. And then got also the German-looking lady who is Lucy. Thankfully, she's only an A rank character, like an SSR or SR. Means she's a lot easier to roll. But compared to like Star Rail, which honestly, a lot of designs in Star Rail I just think are alright. Like, there's really only like 2 Star Rail characters that I'm like, yes, this character I really like. Oh, no, maybe 3. Well, 2.5. Number 1 is definitely Clara. I just really like Clara. And then 2, like, I feel it's just way underrepresented is Lynx. Like, just because she's like an SR character, no one ever draws anything for her, but her design is cute as hell. Like, how are you sleeping on this? Guys, like, oh. Meanwhile, like, a million fan arts of Kafka. All these gachas are always like that. You got, like, these amazing characters, but everyone just draws the same popular character. And then the third one is... what's his name? Hook? Hook or Hood? Yeah, she's kind of cute. But beyond that, there's not really that many who I'm really... oh, I guess Silverwolf as well. I'm always a fan of Bronyas and Bronya lookalikes. Like, even back in the days of GGZ/Honkai Gakuin 2, I was a Bronya main until I became a Celia main. That feels like too long. right? And again, that's very Bronya coded. I love the mechs. Yes, Farog goes hard. I don't take too much. See if I can find a picture of Bronya, but then we have to save the picture, put it up on a different tab. Yeah. I think I'll shorten this a bit. Still not perfect. Yeah, that's still a bit too long. So I would probably just do it this way. Just cheat it a little bit. I think it'll work. That one's supposed to be short. This one, I think we'll do... there. Do another layer. Yeah, I probably should. Anytime something overlaps, good idea just to do another one. Save. Well, overlaps, it needs it actually to do. Repose. Well, that'll have to do. I'll be on the other side. Now I've got a bunny. Already almost finished this up. Yeah. Yeah, clean lines is something that I usually don't really bother with too much. That's because I want to do... It's something I kind of force myself to do sometimes, but in general I just prefer to get more out. So you can draw more people and more things. Just get more of my ideas onto it. Instead of agonizing over the same thing for like years. Like, it's a good skill to learn, but it's also good to know, like, when you need to use it and when you do. Yeah, this does feel a little bit too big. Right? Why is it doing that? That one seems a bit big. Maybe it's fine. Even his curve. There we go. Maybe. Good enough. Although, lower that bit. Add a bit dim. There's not really enough room here. Well, here there's enough room, but here, editing. That makes sense. Even it up a little. Could work. Something about it still does not feel right. Because this one goes like that, but it's less of a curve. I think I'll like it a little bit better. Is that the last thing in the album? I think like 5 minutes in. So would have skipped one over. Idolatry? I'll go with idolatry. And yes, this is my relaxation music. Don't question it too much. a little bit. A little bit. Be... That reminds me of something else I wanted to put on stream, though. I don't know if they're gonna be copyrighted. Probably not, but I might do that after this. No, again, this just doesn't feel right. Like, I know if I were to play Muse, I'd probably get live copyrighted. Which is not fun, it's happened before. At least it's not a copyright strike. That would be really trouble. My stream gets blocked midstream. Not fun. I finished now. It's like, I need to... I'm not really too sure about the angle of a few flippers here. I think we can change that once we do the thin layer. I finished the... Yeah. Honestly, if it's just a copyright claim, I don't really care. Like, I'm not even monetized, like, even if they turn off monetization, like, what? That doesn't do anything for me. If I'm getting copyrighted anyways, I may as well just listen to what I want. It's only a problem if it actually blocks it midstream, because that affects the stream itself, not just afterward. Let's enumerate that. It's roughly in line with that. So, where is her? This should be. Something like that. Right, strap. Something like around. Maybe. No, I think I'll draw her neck first before it straps. Do that next. Just about finished the base details of her jackets. So even get a decent hedge here. Always the hardest part for me is the head. Head and the face. No. Maybe something like that. This one is Human Error by eepyy. In chat here. And face. Yeah, I really love eepyy. Definitely one of my favorite, if not my number one favorite, Vocaloid producer. Let's make this. Now I think the mouth is a bit. One eye still big. No, bring it up. Bring it the eye. Half functional face. Damage. Yeah. Yeah. Some of eepy's newer stuff, like, I don't really like quite as much as his old stuff, but a few of the newer ones just go so hard. Which one was it? It was Dislike. The one thing I hate about that song is that it's only 2 minutes long. Which means I need to loop it like 8 times to actually feel satisfied. Something like that. We pull the angle down. Similar as well. I'll make this one a bit too, but My excuse is that it's covered by the jacket. We can fudge some details here and there. I'll probably change the hair around it. Because this one feels a bit too small. Ow, rats. Whatever, which one again? Look at my reference again. Here, right over left. Really should be a bit thinner. Good enough. And so things on the jacket were pretty much prettier. Off balls and yeah. This is a Of course my computer will always lag no matter what. Even if I'm running literally the minimum thing. Clear this stuff. No, I want to keep that. No, he's behind that. Alright, we're doing the light. So we can get all right shape here. Why are my settings messed up? Like it's feeling a lot more pixelated. Maybe it's a visual error or what? Zoom issue? Huh. It's a computer issue here. Ooh, that is big. Like, you see this line here. Like, this is me doing even pressure along. Oh god. And that's me trying to draw a circle around it. Ooh, the lag is intense right now. That is drawing a circle. We can draw a circle over there. But I can't draw a circle there. Draw a circle there. There we go. Yeah, I don't know, all I really got is... just because I now have a browser open. It's basically a CSP, one browser for the music, one browser to actually stream. Windows File Explorer and my image references up. Yeah, the computer's getting very warm. It's usually not much of an issue, but whenever I stream, it just gets magnified. Weird. I can't even draw a line. I'm not sure how I like it. Yeah, I really need to figure out something to upgrade this computer. There's no way in hell I'm gonna be able to afford to get an entirely new one, which means I'm gonna be stuck up there. Yeah. I definitely have a little bit of money, or I will have a bit set aside for it, but if 90% of what I'm making right now is cool. Yeah, I'm not really sure if I like what the need. Yeah, since I did. I splurged a little bit, but it was on sale, and I'm basically gonna end up using it for the next few years anyway, so may as well. This has been treating me alright so far. There's another Huon. Canvas 22, I believe. Yeah, it's pretty good. It'll have to work. Yet again, tech is the bane of my existence here. It is a bit off. Why is this player not? There we go. That work? I think we can make this work, but edit a little bit. Maybe, I don't know. Mm, not that perfect, dude. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for the top. I'm going for the irises. Something important, like a matching eye. I love to draw eyes. I like to think I'm pretty decent at doing a single eye, but having to draw a matching pair of eyes at different angles, yeah. I just do more like weird relation. Change the eyebrows. I'm gonna save me. What's here? Looks quite right. Ow. That up or sticking out like that. I should have done a different brush for the eyes. The way to like do them. I might just do this. I kind of like that a little better. Let's see. Okay. Alright, I need something else to listen to. Find this lake. This song is just way too good for it to only be 2.5 minutes long. There we go. This is infuriating trying to draw with this. Like, I don't know if it comes off on stream just how forked this is. Fucking. Maybe something else to listen. Oh, well, maybe like a playlist or something here. I just want to try to. No, that'll save me a few minutes. There we go. Yeah, once I get all this line art finished or sketching done, it should go a bit faster. The coloring isn't really too bad. But with the leg, it's probably going to be... Never draw the stars in my hand. So, edits. Oh, dang. I really just have no choice but to just keep on doing the same stroke over, hoping it'll produce something. Problem is, I don't really know where my main bottleneck is on the computer. Like, if it's a memory issue, if it's an overheating issue, or if it's a GPU issue, like, I have no fucking clue. I'm not a computer guy. At the very least, I know I do need more memory. I'm not really sure that alone will fix my problems. Wait there. Good. Clean it up a little, I think it'll be good for a boat line. This way? Just a little bit more. Good. How about a snack or something here? Here. Nothing down on the floor. You can roll it. Sitting there for probably a year. Holy oh! Damn it. It can only take so much. Which part? I'm just gonna call that good enough. Gotta fix that part. I'm not gonna ball with the slippers. What is that? Oh yeah, this is gonna be annoying as hell. Like, I don't understand how streaming can take so many resources. Keep drawing the same circle for me. Going fast or slow does not help in any way. It's literally just a waiting game. Is that it's like Pokemon Ranger. Did I get it? I think it did. Close this. Rest of this pretty well in memory. That's really all I can click. Okay. Like, I literally can't even draw when it's bad. I'll be sitting here, but like, what? 1 minute, 2 minutes just trying to fill in this one color. Like, just trying to darken the line art here. It's honestly, it's a wonder how I even have so much patience. There we go, finally. I'm not gonna touch it. A bit of color. Normally this would probably only take maybe an hour, maybe two, but how laggy things are being, I'm not sure. Hopefully we can get this done within an hour. If not, so be it. It's just how many layers I need to add just to color Jack. Way too many. So, that's sufficient. It was a little bit off. What I have to do. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if my computer blue screen anytime. Oh. There we go. Should be enough late to start. Yeah, honestly, I might just have to end stream here, because this lag is way too bad to actually try. We'll see what we can get done, but if it persists, then yeah. Base color. Well, so far it's cooperating. At least. What if it's an issue with the zoom level? It wouldn't make any sense. Yeah, it'll be nice when I have a decent enough computer to actually play Relink. Those. Nick's a little bit funny, but... This damn jacket of hers. Oh, I forgot to have the Pippin's acrylic standee sitting in front of me. That would also make it a good... That would also make a good reference. Keychain. Tossed out of my tag figure. That is pretty weird. We got one of her bows on her jacket, on her camisole, I don't fucking know what. The pajama thing underneath. I mean, she's supposed to have 3 ribbons on, but there's only 1. can't believe they'd have an art error on their official mode. SMH my head. Blue first? Or yellow? Probably blue. No, wait, no, we also gotta... We'll probably do another layer underneath. Trying to get the right color is always tough on this one. Can work with that. What is this? Definitely a little bit off. As long as it can match up the other colors, it should be fine. Give me a yellow first. How to put this in the playlist? Or in the queue? Fucking washing machine day. That's supposed to be... I think that works. Things are stuck in you. I think that was the last thing I had. It's something else. What else to listen to? Yes, into Ragnarok. Where's it back? Yes, it's supposed to. Good enough for now. Alright, get back into it. Next. There's really not much else to do here. I mean, there's a lot, but it's just a lot of layers. I don't really want to play Relink. I'd probably turn that layer off. Goodness, what color will make our hair? Pinkish and more blue. Mistake, I probably just do. And yes, it is very rare. But even rarer is a stream during the day. There, okay, that one's fun. I did a rapid thing there. But what isn't rare is a technical difficulty. That is, how do you say, expected it? And it is also the reason why I don't even run on VTuber. It's not that I'm too, or it's not just that I haven't rigged something yet, it's because even if I did rig something, I wouldn't be able to use it. That kind of feels like has a bit of a tumor here. Oh well. It fits Pippa. Yeah, I still want to do like a good, proper karaoke stream. There's always so much other stuff to do. Next would be put all that in there. Vaguely bluish. I don't really play very many games, do I? Literally just Civ and Gotcha. But that was what? Are they? Add a worker. In hindsight, I probably should have had more to eat today than just a single cinnamon bun. I think that would explain why I'm feeling a bit hungry. I don't really want to take a break to eat. I'd rather just get this done. Get this done so it can be ignored by people as usual. Yes, my Stockholm Syndrome Oshi. No matter how much she abuses me, I still come back. Oh no. I feel like it is a bit better when I'm zoomed in. Still does have its moment. It would be faster for me to just get out, go to get my car, go to the store, buy a can of paint, and paint this on manually onto my tablet. I'll be... Yeah, Pippa's base color palette is definitely not my favorite. Like, just in terms of color palette, I like Shippo a lot more. Kind of shiny on this. Blue. Wait. It has another thing that's a bit of an error on the standee art. It's supposed to be blue mashed to pink and pink mashed to blue. It's blue on blue and pink on. It doesn't have the little tail on the end. And how much do they cheap out with these standee art? Dang. Change your look. Yeah, I can't do nothing. Yeah, it just feels awkward, doesn't it all? So, on the outside, blue on the inside. Yeah, that is true. Good enough. Next be... I just hate all the details that are jagged. It's not difficult, but it's tedious. Like, new layer for every single little thing. Like, Freedom is contemplating just going with the ship out with it first place.
The seeds never were, and mankind remains unforgiven.
Why is this already daily reset? Damn, we're really going by fast. It is pink on the right, blue on the left. just add as we need.
Silent black, the dawn, and time tells its tale. Dark and blood, it flows.
Those little puffballs.
The forest recedes. Look within the dark, as deep as you dare. There inside you find.
I have a lot of patience, but it wears thin. Different color. Can't tell. Why is it not? Oh, right. Honestly, I might just have to call it here. The lag is just way too bad to work with. I'm getting very angry. Like, it fucking sucks not to be able to stream anything because my computer is so dog shit. Art is something that shouldn't be that resource intensive. You know, it takes me a minute just to do a little puffball like this. That is too much. So while I would love to keep going until I finish this is probably just gonna drive me insane and drive me to violence, so I think we're gonna have to end it here. So I don't go out and go on a rampage. That is a very real possibility. Just infuriating. I might seem calm on the surface, but rest assured, I am very violently infuriated. Do not worry. That is just typical ageist behavior. But anyways, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day, and good night. Whatever time it is, I'm gonna go eat, and then keep focusing on this until I get it done. Because honestly, I know I can get this done in like an hour or two, but if I do it on stream, it's gonna take way longer than it should. So I don't know if I'll start another stream later tonight, maybe Civ or something. We'll see. It's probably not going to go too late, because I still got to get up early for work tomorrow, but I might be able to fit in some afternoon streams or evening streams the next few days, but we'll see. So anyways, see ya and have a good day or whatnot. Oh, I'm so hungry. See ya. Hold